Welcome to Still Speak. Today I'm going to be bringing you a few missing person cases. I want to help the families and friends who are desperately looking for these people. The first person we're going to talk about is John Kissee, Kissee. He goes also by Junior, and then Kaczmarczyk on Facebook. He's missing from New Orleans, but he is from Oklahoma, and his last contact with anyone was on August 2nd of 2021. Josh was working in New Orleans and was staying at an extended stay hotel. Camera footage showed him leaving the hotel with a suitcase, so it's being said that the cops will not file a missing persons report because of this. He's an adult, they say, and he can leave without making contact with anybody if he wants to. This is actually common to hear of happening when it comes to missing adults. He is a nurse, and his last work location was Ochsner Medical, and he has stopped showing up for work there. That's spelled Ochsner. I couldn't find any posts from family or friends that mentioned his age, but if I had to guess off the picture of him in the thumbnail, I'm going to say he's probably between 24 and 30 years old. One post I did see said to contact them with any information so they can relate it to the family, and that post was on a Facebook page called Attempt to Locate. So if there's any information, you contact them. Also go give them a like, follow them, because they try to help find missing people as well. In January of this year, Josh had on his Facebook page the following, quote, "Okay, after my long hiatus, we have finally discovered the atrophy in my brain is what has triggered my seizures, and that I'm in the early beginning stages of Alzheimer's disease, which they believe triggered my seizures. Unfortunately, there is no cure, but I've been put on medication that will hopefully slow the process down, allowing me at least a few more years of being myself before I eventually start losing all of my facilities. I don't know when this is going to happen. Eventually, but I'm taking it one step at a time. I just felt it was time to come clean and face the music," unquote. Then in, February, he had another post, and it says, quote, "Latest medical update. After several months, constant testing and many medication adjustments, I believe we finally found the right combination to keep anything else from progressing, at least for the time being. Seizures have also seemed to have calmed down and have seemed to be keeping at bay, at least for a month now. Yes, my love for being a travel nurse has been completely taken from me, along and with my driver's license, for at least 6 months. I am truly humbled and thankful for anyone and everyone who has helped me through these dark times, which I know I wouldn't have survived on my own. The longest I've gone with a full-blown amnesia lasted 2 to 4 hours, and it was really scary. I didn't know where I was, who I was, how I got there, or anything like that. Fingers crossed the worst part is behind me for now," unquote. So obviously there's quite a amount of alarm that he's not okay. So in April he had a post. He was looking for help moving items from one apartment complex to another. In June, he had a post that he had gotten his second Moderna COVID shot, and he expressed feeling absolutely horrible. In late June, he said he had decided to make New Orleans his forever home. July 22nd, he had a post saying that he had to replace his phone and he lost all his contacts, so asked for people to message him at the same number so he can save his contacts in the new phone. The last Facebook post that I can see that is public is on August 2nd. He did have a comment that was made on 8/3 on TikTok, but that might have possibly been, in the middle of the night between August 2nd and August 3rd. And it was also mentioned by somebody that possibly his LinkedIn was updated on the 12th. Family and friends have tried making contact with him on all the social media platforms and through his phone every single day since. It's been 29 days since someone has spoken to him, and it's highly unusual for him. We do know that, New Orleans just got hit by a hurricane, so the city, I'm sure, is in complete chaos, and I would say contact the New Orleans Police Department, but no report has been filed. So contact the page that I said above, which again was Attempt to Locate, and they'll pass it on to the family. Please, if you are near or around the New Orleans area or in Louisiana, or even if you live in Oklahoma where he's from, share this. Get his name and his face out there. Even if it's an extra 100 people who see his name and face, that's helpful. Even if he did choose to take off, I'm sure his loved ones just want peace of mind knowing that he's okay. But due to these Facebook posts, they're very alarmed that something has happened. So please share Josh's story. Thank you.